And I gotta be careful, we only have 3 of... I gotta be careful, gets hit with a boulder in the face. That's not Link and the Great Fairy, that is the Blissful Waterbed. Hey guys, it's Anime K Swimming Bird, and welcome to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Nintendo Switch. This is part 25, so if you missed any episodes so far, please check out the description to get caught up. We've got some ancient Zora history here. History of the Zora Part 7, the hero who defeated the Lynel, as told by King Dorephan. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the dread beast Lynel who lived on Ploymus Mountain, but one Hylian drove the beast back and restored peace to the domain. The Zora helm won in this fight is... my memory's not what it used to be, I'm an old king. Is now north of blank in the ruins near blank lake. It rests there to honor the deeds of the hero Link. Time has taken its toll on this, so we're going to figure out that mystery a little bit later. Alright, so last time, if you didn't catch the last episode, we met the Prince of the Zora, and we made our way up the dangerous Zora River, arriving here at the Great Zora Bridge, just outside of Zora's domain. So now, it is finally time to head into the city of the Zora. Maybe we can ask him why everything is named Zora this and Zora that while we're there. Unfortunately, our good buddy Wolflink is going to take a little break here. He's kind of nervous about being around people. I think he's worried they're going to discover that there are 2 Links in this world. So we're going to head on alone, but we'll see him soon. And here we are. Look at this place. It's so beautiful, even with the rain and gloomy clouds overhead. The architecture is just breathtaking. There we are, Zora's domain. We're finally here. And yeah, they do have a lot of Zora name stuff. There's other names. Rudo. They like to use Rudo for a lot of stuff as well. But I think it's just kind of funny to name a bridge the Great Zora Bridge. It makes me think of having a bridge called the Great Human Bridge or something in real life. So here we are. There's a shrine that we're going to head to, and a nice statue of Mipha, the champion. We saw her in a few of those memory cutscenes. But there's another familiar face running over like a happy puppy who missed us. Whoa! Hey, you beat us here. I've been waiting for you, Link. There's that smile. Welcome, behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way. You're going to meet my pop-pop. Over here. And we got, man, the peepers on that giant fish statue are a little soul-piercing and creepy, but it's so nice looking here. Let's talk to some of the Zoras as we make our way to the king. Huh? What is it? Master Link! Is it truly you, the Hylian champion? It's me, Riven! We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? That sounds familiar. Well, it has been 100 years since then, and now I'm over 130 years old. I must say, you've aged well for a Hylian. Unbelievably well. Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that may be too personal a question. Father, we are on guard duty right now. Oh, right, sorry. The leader of the pack, Boz, the heroine, Gaddison, and my father, Trello, they have all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they're all doing well. Oh, but Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops, sorry for keeping you too long. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at your earliest convenience. So Riven and his daughter Dunma guard the gates here. It looks like Father was rather excited to speak with you. Oh well. The Hylian, eh? I believe this is our first meeting, yes? My name is Dunma. You're female, right? My, how observant you are. Is there a problem? How old are you? That is not an appropriate question to ask a lady when you've just met. Let's just say I'm less than 100 years old. Can't you tell? I'm so much less formal than the elders, aren't I? At any rate, right now Zora's domain is looking for a Hylian warrior. For more detailed information, please go speak with King Dorephan in the back. Please check your instruction manual. So yeah, she's relatively young by Zoran standards. They definitely are like the elves of this world where they live a really long time, and it takes a while for them to get out of childhood. Oh, it's Leto. Or Leto. Oh, it's you. We met at Zora River. It's me, Leto. Thank you for coming so quickly. But enough about me. Could I possibly ask you to go and meet with King Dorephan? He's in the throne room. Please, go ahead. So Leto, he's a stonemason here. He's working on the luminous stone columns. And yeah, we met him back at that bramble shrine. Look at this beautiful statue. I want to take a picture, but we don't want to spend too long dilly-dallying. Hello, are you a Hylian? That's right. No. Oh, where are my manners? I am LaFlat. I am the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mifa? So you, we can just dip on her. Yeah, I'm curious. There it is. It's so cool. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mifa. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Interesting. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mifa dearly. If you'd like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. So let's find some of those elders here if we want to learn more. This is the inn with their own custom fish jars, pots for us to break. Here we go. We won't destroy all of them. Let's talk to some of the other people here. Hello, welcome to the Seabed Inn. Here we... Could it be? Linny! It is, it's Linny. Linny? Yes, I'm sure of it. You're Linny. Wow, it's been such a long time. Wait, but I thought you and Mifa fell to Calamity Ganon. And if you've been alive all this time, where have you been? What have you been doing? Please tell me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm an adult, and yet here I am making a ruckus. Has it really been 100 years? In a way, it feels like yesterday. We've both been through a lot, I'm sure. If you don't mind, I'd love to catch up sometime soon. So yeah, a lot of the people that we met way back when were kids, so it kind of took them back to their childhood. Hello, welcome to the Seabed Inn. Wait, it can't be. You're Master Link from 100 years ago. Sorry, back to work I go. We're always happy to provide some sound sleep to weary travelers. Welcome to the Seabed Inn. Would you like to rest here? Our normal bed will cost you 20 rupees. Our blissful waterbed is 80 rupees. Waterbed? You wish to know about our waterbed? Well, as the name implies, it is a bed filled with water. It conforms to the shape of your body, so it's like being wrapped up in a cocoon as you sleep. Very calming. Oh, and its incredibly cooling effect promises a level of sleeping comfort you simply can't find elsewhere. Perhaps you would like to try it. Let's do it. So the different races have these special sleeping accommodations, kind of like the stables, but they're even better. How long would you like to sleep on the blissful waterbed? Let's just go till morning. Okay then, please sleep well until morning. And we get to hear a little something. That's not Link and the Great Fairy. That is the blissful waterbed that he's bouncing around on. It's, a little strange sounding. But yeah, now we get some bonuses for doing that. A full extra stamina wheel. Good morning. I hope you enjoyed the blissful waterbed. So normally you'd get some bonus hearts, but we already have a bunch of them, so we didn't get the extra 3 that we would get from that. So it's even better than staying at the stables, because you get that stamina as well. It's temporary stamina, just like the hearts. Ugh, I'm so mad at her. I need to go to the Bank of Wisdom to send a letter, but Mother won't let me go because of that water monster. She treats me like I'm still a child. It's so condescending. It's really terrible to be at that awkward Zora age where I'm a young woman, but I haven't had my growth spurt yet. Just my luck to be a late bloomer. I'll probably never grow taller. Ugh, it's awful to be me sometimes. I doubt Hylians have to deal with nonsense like this since you age so fast. You're so lucky. Who are you? I'm Finley. All the other girls are head over flippers for Prince Sidon, but not me. I believe everyone has their own special prince out there just waiting for them. Do you need anything else? What's the Bank of Wishes? The Bank of Wishes is halfway down Zora River. We actually passed there. If you send a letter down the river from the Bank of Wishes and get a reply, that person will be yours forever. That's how the legend goes anyway. Anything else? What's this letter all about? There it is. Whenever I put a letter in a bottle and send it down Zora River, I always get a reply without fail. I wonder what he's like, the one responding to my letters. I want to meet him so badly. Maybe we can help you out a little later. Okay, goodbye. Oh, okay, bye-bye. Goodbye then. So we get cook stuff here. One of the few spots that doesn't have any rain falling around it. Oh, hey, Coda's over here again. Good morning, Linny. You went for the waterbed, right? How did you sleep? Great. Oh, I'm so glad. I knew it was worth the investment to have a bed made especially for Hylians. So yeah, that helped us a little bit, but if we do burn that third stamina wheel, we gotta be careful because it won't come back. All right, let's go check out the shop here. Good morning. Welcome to Marrow Mart. Almost like Mallow Mart. This is where you'll find our general store, the Coral Reef. Our workshop, the Hammerhead, is also here. Or do you need something else? Marrow Mart, or however you say that. It almost seems French. Marrow. Yep, the general store and the workshop. They're the best shops ever, and together they're called Meadow Mart. Or should it be like Merit Mart, like carrot? Spelled similarly. Meadow Mart. La-di-da-di-da. La-di-da. That's my theme song. Isn't it cute? Is there anything else you'd like to ask? What's the general store about? Our general store has been in business for over 100 years. It has a long and honorable history. Some good stuff back there. The shopkeep, Clef, is really serious, but his younger sister, Tona, is head over fins for Prince Sidon. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? How about the workshop with that Goron back there? The old man in the workshop, his name is Dento. He's my grandpa. He's the one who fixed Mifa's weapon, the light scale trident. Is there anything else you'd like to ask about? That's it. See you later. So this might be, is this our first Goron that we've encountered as well? We've seen quite a few Zora here. And while we're in the shop, we can kind of walk a little slower to respect the merchandise. But there's a bunch of different things we can buy, like arrows. We've got some fish, sizzlefin trout, chillfin trout, some Hylian rice, things we might need later for cooking and upgrades and stuff. This is our general store, the Coral Reef. Here we have swift violets that will help you run faster if you cook and eat them. We also carry arrows for travelers. If you see something you like, just grab it from the table. Oh, unless you have some other business with me. So what is this place? This is our general store, the Coral Reef. If you're in the market for fresh fish, you have come to the right place. I already told you that we carry arrows, but you should know the only ones we can't sell are shock arrows. We Zora are a water-dwelling people, so we're weak to electricity. How's business? Not bad, or I'd like to say that, but it's actually hasn't been that great lately. Our goods are mostly for travelers, but we haven't been getting too many of those around here lately. At this rate, we might have to close our doors like the armor shop did. Well, come back soon. Unfortunately, we didn't buy anything, but we're gonna help him out as we solve the problems of the area. Let's talk to this Goron. I love the Goron designs in this game. Definitely an Ocarina throwback, but I just think they're even better in this.
Hey, you're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows, but I also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it?
Carry him on his back. Interesting. Look at this old guy.
So the Hylian who stole Lady Mifa away thinks she can just come wandering in here like nothing happened. What business do you have here after all these years?
What is this place?
The weapons workshop.
What are you doing?
Trident maintenance. Stop asking.
A trident?
The light scale trident and the ceremonial trident. They're important because they're written in blue. You have been making a racket since you walked in here. There's no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Leave now.
I'll leave him to it. So yeah, he's working away on stuff, and I think it's about time here to head up to the throne room. Let's go to the shrine first, though, so that we can teleport back. Just like in other areas, if we have the shrine marked, then we can get here easier. There's also a another silver longsword. I think I'm gonna get rid of something like the this halberd we used a little bit. It's probably not gonna last much longer. Let's take another longsword since they're pretty strong. There's a bright-eyed crab hanging out in here as well. Some good stuff that we can grab whenever we come back here and it's replenished. There's definitely some good Zora weapons in the city that are pretty much free for you to take. The Zora, very welcoming to travelers, although some of them you could see, like the older generation that remembers a little bit more about what went down 100 years ago and kind of blames Link for what happened to the champion, specifically Mifa. They went into the Divine Beast to take on Ganon, and then he corrupted the Divine Beast, so you can kind of guess that something bad went down for all the champions. All right, so this one it's like a pachinko machine, basically, and this is the Pushing Power Trial, and it's basically Indiana Jones's worst nightmare here. We have tons of boulders all rolling down this giant slope, and we're gonna try to keep them going in a certain direction because we have a giant orb way at the top that we need to get down towards the bottom here to open up the door towards the monk. Ooh, I have a lot of bonus hearts, luckily, but still, I gotta be careful because even tapping these will do a pretty good amount of damage. So we're gonna head all the way up here. And I gotta be careful, we only have 3 of... I gotta be careful, gets hit with a boulder in the face. We only have 3 of the the Cryonis pillars, so as I use them, I need to be breaking the ones so that it'll be a little easier for me to keep track of, you know, which ones are already down there. So let's kind of get this orb rolling. I'm gonna go around the side though, because there is a bonus chest that I don't want to forget, or it'll get confusing later if I look at all the shrines on the map and say, you know, hey, I missed a chest in this one. What was it? And I think this is probably a weapon, so I might, yeah. Let's just get rid of the current spear we have, because they're not that useful, and then we'll pick that one up so that it'll mark that we did get everything out of here. Okay, so let's find that orb. It should be on its way down. There it is. We're gonna have to be careful though, because this, yeah, Let me try to do that and then hit it again. Yeah, there we go. All right, now that should roll down that way, or maybe not. We're gonna have to push it a little bit more. Oh no, it's going over. That's probably okay though, actually, because we have all this stuff set here. And it's rolling. Ooh, this is bad. I gotta kind of make a new plan, and there we go. All right. Let's see. What's a good weapon to kind of nudge it in the right direction? I want to hit it maybe over there a little bit. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna get rid of... Nope, wrong one. Get rid of that. Okay, it's good. I thought I was gonna nudge the corner, but we got it. All right. Yeah, there's so many ways you could get that down here and kind of avoid the rest of the boulders. If those are annoying, you can get them all clogged up, and then they'll stop spawning after a while, because there's only so many that we can have going. And there we go. We beat it, and I think this is our 4th orb, meaning I should be able to get another heart in this episode, because this is a city, so we're going to have a goddess statue here for me to choose heart or stamina. We got that bonus wheel of stamina from sleeping, so I'm going to stick with hearts. And it might seem peaceful right now talking to fish people and everything, but we're definitely going to need them. There were rumors we saw at the beginning of the episode about a Lionel up on Ploymus Mountain and a Zora helm that we're going to try to claim, so as much health as we can get, the better. So we're going to keep making our way up to the king. There's a few more people I want to talk to along the way. You don't want to skip over anybody, because there are some very useful quests and things in this area. And even the little kids here, even these little guys that sound like Wario. Wahaha! Wahaha! No, this is Tumbo. What is it? Oh, hey, mister. You got a weird face. Hey, I'm a Hylian. Hylian? Never met one of those before. If you're a Hylian, that means you came from really far away, right? You didn't happen to see my mom, May, on the way here, did you? Ever since the water monster went crazy, Mom hasn't come home. But I mean, I bet she'll come home sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. Little Tumbo. The fins on the side of the Zora's heads, especially the little kids, kind of remind me of the Dumbo octopus. I wonder if that's why his name's Tumbo. Good day. Who are you? I'm a Hylian. Oh, so if you're a Hylian, did you come from far away? I asked because oh, never mind. My dad told me not to talk to strangers. So it looks like these two are having different reactions to May missing, but they might just be a little depressed. It is raining here all the time.
Pardon me, could you please get out of the way?
So Franck is another stonemason. He's working on the architecture here. I'm gonna help out by ridding this place of crabs, putting them all in my cooking ingredients. But yeah, the aqueducts here and everything definitely looks like something that we could shield surf on, although I don't know if it's worth the risk to fall off, because look how far down it goes, and we don't have a good way to get up right now, so I'm not gonna attempt to to slide down here. I think my one shield is almost broken anyway, so we're gonna play this safe and head around here. There's some goodies hiding all over the place, not just crabs and things, and chickaloo tree nuts. There are some weapons around here, like we found the sword already. There's another crab. So I'm gonna head up to the 2nd level though. That is where most of the story is gonna take place, in this area, where the king resides, up in that giant beautiful fish, and also where the goddess statue is. So let's make our way to that. I can get another heart container. Hello. Oh, yeah. He sounds like Ingo or yeah. This is Segan. Aw, he's having trouble with the shock arrow.
Lady Mifa, watch this. I, Sigan, the aptly named Demon Sergeant, shall strike down the divine beast Varuta.
What you doing over here?
You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mifa. It's been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Sigan, will cut you down myself.
What do you mean?
Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You are unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It's been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha. How heartbreaking.
I won't fail her again.
There's no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time and after all that has happened. So says I, Segan, the Demon Sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and in doing so, Lady Mipha's regrets shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once.
Let's just go ahead and pluck that away.
Hey!
We can handle them. We're not Zora.
I am in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? To commit such violence with the great Segan standing right before you. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Varuta.
Alright, I was gonna do that anyways. Hello and welcome! So we heard about Boz earlier. Zora's domain is currently searching for a Hylian like you. That said, this Hylian, I get the feeling I've seen him before, perhaps a long time ago. And over here, there it is. A little bit of shelter from the rain, not really. But we have another goddess statue. So let's get another heart container. We're doing okay, you know, five isn't gonna survive any big hits, but that's why we have bonus hearts. And lots of good, delicious food to help me. But there we go. Alright. So we're gonna keep looking around here. There's a back area. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. There's a back area where a lot of the Zoras like to hang out. There's a few more over here. Oh ho ho! A Hylian, eh? The path to Zora's domain is paved with monsters, is it not? Here in the domain, we are currently recruiting warriors to join Prince Sidon in his fight. Please hurry up and meet with him. Way ahead of you. Oh, everyone's so...
La-dee-doo. Your trial awaits. It's glowing bright. Who are you?
I'm a swordsman.
A swordsman, a traveling one. So cool. But you know, Prince Sidon is much cooler.
Yeah, this is his fan club over here. Hello, Tula.
Oh, are you?
I feel like we may or may not have met before at Zora River. I am the president of King Sidon's fan club. My name is Tula. Do you know Prince Sidon? Yes, of course. We're like brothers. That's just what I'd expect from our Prince Sidon. His renown has even reached you, Hylian. Prince Sidon, just thinking of you turns me to mush. On the other hand, if that pack of geezers shows up again, I swear. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, Prince Sidon is a man with magnificent ideas. Oh, I know. Why don't you go and have a chat with Prince Sidon? Yes, do. And one more member of the fan club here. Tona. Oh, you're the guy I met at Zora River. I can't believe you really came. The name's Tona. I'm a member of Prince Sidon's fan club. When I think about Prince Sidon, I can't sleep at night. I'm so tired. And another familiar face. Groove. He made it down. Hey. Oh, you. Hi. It's me. I'm the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. The name's Groove. In the end, I wasn't able to join up with Prince Sidon. Instead, I worked up some fighting spirit and jumped into Zora River from the top of the tower. Then I came back here. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection on the water's surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. Deeply moved? I don't expect you to understand this, but one's diving form is their truest and most beautiful form. Yes, truly. So lately, I've been spending my days scouting out diving spots. When you learn how to climb waterfalls, please show me your beautiful form. So the waterfall here, he's going to teach us a little bit about getting back up if we happen to fall down, but we need to wait till we can somehow climb the waterfalls. Hello. This is Torfo. Hey. Oh, you're the guy from Inoko Bridge. Oh yeah. And the fact that you're here must mean you've met with Prince Sidon, so she was near the shrine. For now, you should head to the throne room. Please, won't you listen to what King Dorephan has to say? So I think we met with most of them, but yeah, it seems like some of them are like a little vague if you didn't happen to find them on the way up the river, through the marsh and everything.
Well, it is always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment, you're Link, the perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. As though I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who loved Lady Mipha still remember and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Link, I've retired from my role as a priest. I'm now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. Spending day after day in idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Link, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding and I shall be fulfilled, and I can die.
No, Capson, he made me think that maybe we were supposed to introduce him to that couple from near the stable that was looking for the Silent Princess, but that is not the case. Talk to a couple more here. What's wrong?
A traveler, eh? Upon this stone monument is the proud history of the Zora, as dictated by King Dorephan himself many years ago. I plan to record it all in a book, so I'm reading it again.
Sounds rough.
Link? Is it really you? The Hylian who stole away our Lady Mipha, and what's more, the champion who... I cannot forgive you, not ever.
I'm sorry.
Do you not understand the gravity of what you have done? Not only did you Hylians fail to stop Calamity Ganon 100 years ago, but you went and stole our Lady Mipha from us. I will never forgive you, awful Hylians, not ever.
Well, as long as you don't try to block me from reading this cool stone. So here's the one that we read before about the Lionel. It's still missing all the letters and everything, but if we happen to miss it before, there's an extra little bit of, extra chance to read it, because it is going to be important here pretty soon. And with that, I think we have found most of the people. If we come here at night, these are the pools where the Zora actually sleep at night, so they just kind of lay in some water, and that's all they need to be able to rest. Okay, heading up the stairs to meet the king, and there he is. Definitely not the fish-faced kind of joke character from Ocarina, and he's actually alive, unlike Twilight Princess. He's huge, though. Jeez. He definitely looks like somebody who could pick up a guardian and throw him. And then we've got somebody giving us the stink eye over to the side. Okay, let's meet with His Highness.
Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. The object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me.
The Hylian champion. Excuse me, I was using my dad voice. You can't mean the Link, that champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a faithful coincidence that we should cross paths.
I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I have heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary.
I lost my memory. He sounds like a little kid. I lost my memory.
Come again? You say you've lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not?
Doesn't ring a bell. We did see her in the memories, but we don't really know who she is that much.
I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so.
Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused.
Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. There's a little nod to one of the worst elders. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength?
What?
Oh, he's not having it.
King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins.
Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest?
Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind.
Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it.
He's he's got some issues with the Hylians.
It makes me so mad. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us.
Link, Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air is one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger.
Uh-oh. Well, that's one angry pachyderm. The Divine Beast is crying out. We can hear it in the distance. So that thing we saw, sprouting water, there it is the trunk of Divine Beast Varuta. It is crazy how huge these things are. So awesome. Just blasting water everywhere. Yeah. The trunk, of course, is causing the rain, though. That's why it just never stops here. It's always rain on the forecast. It looks like it's maybe responding to the fact that we journeyed here. Our chances is coming soon.
The Divine Beast Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beasts, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them.
Sagan, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. I guess.
What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within?
So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. Okay. Well, thought she would be dead.
I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all.
I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in, let's do this.
Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith.
And there we are. We got the Zora armor, custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation's Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. And also, we swim faster when we wear it.
So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it.
King Dorephan, surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her very own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. Hey,
I got my eye on you, buddy.
He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. He's not like an evil vizier or anything. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff.
Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. I'm off. All right. So we need shock arrows, and we've got a good amount of them already.
Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him.
Okay. So we've got a new objective. We are going to try to appease Varuta by hitting it with arrows. So yeah, we're going to have to use the shock arrows, and we have a decent amount of them, if I remember rightly. We got 19, so we got a pretty good amount, but we can get some more here pretty soon. Thank you guys for watching. We are going to go talk to Muzu and see if he can help us out in the next episode. And then we are on our way towards the Divine Beast. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Maybe subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you next time for more of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Goodbye.